Today we will be showing you how to code pharmacy letters using BetterLetter. Before we begin, let us try to understand what is a pharmacy letter. A letter is sent to general practitioner or GP following the patient's visit to the pharmacy detailing the treatment received. This information then ensures that the GP can quickly mobilize community resources, understand the risk profile, and provide the critical care to maintain patient safety following post-crisis or pharmacy visit. Commonly, NHS Community Pharmacy Consultation Services has three main categories. The first category includes consultation services for minor illnesses, and these include conditions such as acute sinusitis, eye problems, ear problems, pharyngitis, uncomplicated UTIs, and upper respiratory tract infections. The second category includes consultation for blood pressure check services, that is usually associated with blood pressure and heart rate checks. Last category includes contraception services, and this is usually associated with dispensing of the OCPs. Now, what do we usually capture for pharmacy letters? For pharmacy letters, we ensure that we must capture confirmed diagnosis, medications, allergies, safeguarding codes if applicable, height, weight, body mass index, that's BMI, blood pressure reading, heart rate, any specific management or advice given, and any request or task for the GP practice. What we usually don't code for these letters is a non-confirmed diagnosis, temperature readings, and SpO2 readings. Now let us go to the BetterLetter and take a look at an example. Here is an example NHS pharmacy letter. All the information you see is made up and not from real patient. We'll be using BetterLetter to code for this letter. Firstly, you need to ensure that the department selected here is pharmacy, and all these letters are usually clinic letters unless specifically mentioned example information letter. The clinic dates have been pulled by the BetterLetter, so we do not need to change this. In most cases, both the letter date and the clinic date are usually the same. We can also see that the name of the pharmacy is missing in this letter. So in this case, we continue without the organization's name. You can also see that this patient was seen in a face-to-face clinic at this pharmacy. So we do not need to add any other codes such as telephone encounter, video consultation, or a home visit. As you can see, no confirmed diagnosis has been made, and we only add diagnoses that are confirmed. So in this case, we can pick up the complaint sore throat to be placed under the additional information section of the letter. At this stage, it is important to check the patient's history if there has been any recent diagnosis that relates to the presenting complaint. If there is, then we can use the same diagnosis code and link it with the history to avoid any repetition. Reading through the letter, you will also see that there are no requested actions for the GP and no advice has been given. It is important to capture the physical examination findings as you can see in the box, such as height, weight, BMI, blood pressure, pulse rate. Remember that we do not code for temperature in pharmacy letters. The BetterLetter has picked up these observations, and I'm going to go ahead to confirm that these are correct. BetterLetter AI automatically calculates BMI when given for weight and height, so it is always a good practice to check the BMI value from the record. Towards the end, you can see that the patient is prescribed a new medication, Diflam spray, for 7 days. This needs to be captured in the meds section as a new medication. Depending on the practice, we have specific workflows for where the letter needs to be sent. This is practice specific, so we don't go into full details today. However, pharmacy letters are usually filed unless there is any tasks or request for GP. These are also workload to meds management if the prescription issued is for more than 14 days, which is not the case in this letter as the prescription issued is only for 7 days. Once completed, entries can be confirmed and it can be sent for review. We hope this video helped you to learn how to code pharmacy letters. I used BetterLetter to code this letter. If you want to know more about BetterLetter, feel free to email us at hello@betterletter.ai and we are more than happy to talk to you more about the platform. See you next time.